I've traveled to 49 states and about 20 countries, pursuing foodie and outdoor adventures, learning, and in service. But Lark Camp was definitely by far the most exciting 7 days of my life, which is surprising because when a friend first recommended Lark Camp to me, I thought, why would a violin player go to birding camp? Good thing I didn't say that out loud, because anybody who's into traditional music from all over the world, or blues, jazz, Cajun, old-time music from the United States, these people know that despite its strange name, Lark Camp is the trad music camp for musicians, dancers, and singers. But why should I go to Lark Camp? I'm not a musician. I'm not a great singer. I'm not an advanced dancer. I'm like more of a dabbler, and I always have been. But that week, 3 separate people recommended Lark Camp to me. So, even though I hated sleepaway camp when I was a kid, and I'm a bit of an introvert, I took the plunge and registered. I even skipped the half-week option and signed up for the full 7 days. It was a crazy leap, but I am so glad I did it, because for someone like me, it's like being a kid in a candy store. They even have an instrument lending library, giving you the opportunity to try instruments that you don't even know or that you never even heard of. With world-class teachers offering more than 60 classes per day in singing and dancing and music soloing and ensemble playing, well, I got to pursue my love of Irish dancing, singing, and drumming, but I also got to explore Latin and Balkan, Middle Eastern, Zimbabwean, and swing and blues and Cajun. It was amazing. At every turn, there was live music, klezmer by the creek, a soloist practicing in the woods, and jam sessions on a porch or everywhere. But my favorite part of the day was curling up by the morning campfire under the towering redwoods, sipping a cappuccino while a teenager surrounded me with her beautiful harp sounds. I mean, for her, it was practice, but for me, it was bliss. Coming to camp as a beginner, I returned home excited to keep going on 2 new passions I discovered. But if you come as a focused intermediate player, you will leave advanced. And if you come as an advanced player, you will get lots of performance opportunities, because every night from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m., there are back-to-back concerts and dance parties with live music from professional musicians, from our very talented instructors, and from the advanced and intermediate students. And if you happen to be the non-musical partner or family, well, you'll leave having had a heck of a lot of fun. For kids, there's music, art, and nature events. And for adults, there's Silly Hat Day. There's wearing a costume for Lark-O-Ween, perusing the handmade crafts at one of the swap meets, or just hiking through the redwoods, dipping in the creek, or even cozying up with a book in one of the 3 incredible coffee houses. So now, as a second-year Larky, I know there's only one question. On July 30th, would I rather be sitting in my condo, listening to Spotify, scrolling the news on my phone, drinking my coffee, and then checking my to-do list? Or sipping a cappuccino while looking out on the redwoods, cozied up to a fire, being serenaded by a guitar, and then strolling through the woods to the activity board to see what kind of fun awaits me at Lark Camp that day? It's a no-brainer. And on July 30th, I hope to see you too having the time of your life at Lark Camp.